Hi, hello, namaste, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, hi, I'm Tanaya. And today we are talking about losing friends because I believe each one of us has experienced this. I mean, I lost a friend in every phase of my life, and I have heard these stories from so many people, so it's quite common. And why does this happen? Let's find out. The first and the most common reason is growth. Growth is inevitable. We all change, we all grow. And if you're losing friends, then maybe you are outgrowing them, or vice versa. For example, there's this group of friends who all are average in academics. They are all average in studying. And then suddenly one of their friends starts excelling in academics. They start topping in all exams and they become the first rank holder. What happens next? Does the rest of the group appreciate or become happy for the other person, for the topper? Not really. I mean, even if they do, more than that, they feel bad for themselves because they feel insecure, because they feel that, okay, if this person could do it, even I could do it, but I didn't, which hurts their inferiority complex, which makes them feel insecure and jealous. And it's just human behavior, Many of the people don't feel happy for the other person. They compare that person to themselves and then they project their insecurities on the other person. In fact, when I myself was growing and working on myself, I lost a lot of friends and all they had to say to me was, "You have changed." That is it. That is why I lost friends, because I was changing. Just know that it's okay. Okay? Because growing is important. Don't stop growing because you're losing friends. And don't stop your friends from growing. Let them grow, let them make new friends. That is what life is all about, finding people of your own frequency. The second reason might be you are going through a spiritual awakening. I know it sounds a little out there, but from my own personal experience, I can tell that when I lost everything, when I lost all my friends and a lot of good things in my life, that is when I started focusing upon myself. I started practicing mindfulness. I became more aware about my thoughts and feelings. Suddenly, my health mattered to me. Suddenly, I wanted to find more meaning in my life when I had lost everything. Because that is how it works. When you're crushed and when you're heartbroken, that is when you try to find something bigger than yourself. That is when you want to have hope and faith. And that is when spiritual awakening enters the process. So, yeah, if that is happening to you right now, you're losing friends and other good things in your life, then maybe you're just going through a spiritual awakening. And if that is the case, trust me, your life is about to change. That's it. That is all I have to say to this point. Just trust the journey. Another very common reason why people lose friends is ego. You already knew this one, right? Because it is true. We all fight, okay? We all have arguments. We all have disagreements. We are humans. This is normal. But the thing is, what do you do after an argument? Do you take it as an opportunity to understand the other person better? Do you take it as an opportunity to love the other person better and understand their language better? Or do you just look at this as a deal breaker? It just depends upon your focus. Are you focusing upon the situation or are you focusing upon your ego? If you focus on your ego, you will never repair the rupture. But if you focus upon the situation, you can act as a team and just let this be an opportunity to become better friends, to grow your relationship. The next point will be a little harsh, but might be true for a few of you, that you are the one who is toxic. If you're someone who's over-possessive, if you don't let your friends talk to other friends, if you are always commanding them, always dominating them, always complaining about your friends' behavior, or if you are someone who is way too clingy and have unhealthy attachment styles, then you will lose friends. But this actually gives you an opportunity to take a step back and understand why are you this way. It's probably because you're not friends with your own self. So it's a great opportunity to step back and become friends with your own self. Start loving yourself, start understanding yourself, start understanding your behavior, and start being there for yourself. Automatically, all of this toxic behavior will start fading away. So yeah, love yourself and don't be toxic. And the last point is a little philosophical, but I think the reason why we lose friends is because there's a reason for everything. Okay, there's a reason a friend entered your life, there's a reason why they left your life, and and there's a reason why someone looked at you and smiled and you suddenly connected like never before. Everything happens for a reason. We don't understand the reason right away. We might understand it after 10 years, after 15 years, or maybe after turning 60. Who knows? But I strongly believe that it all happens for a reason. And that means you need to stop thinking where did you go wrong, stop that overthinking, stop blaming yourself, and stop blaming the other person too. Nobody owes us anything, nobody owes you a thing, okay? So instead, trust the process, trust that there is a reason why all of this is happening, and it's only happening for your greater good. If you start believing that it is happening for a reason, you will act accordingly, and it will really help you move forward and help you live a better life. So do that. And I hope that this video helped. And if there's any other point, any other perspective that you have on losing friends, do let me know in the comment section below. And I'll see you next time. Sending love and blessings your way. Peace. Bye.